Hey guys, hey, this is Robert G, and I'm here in Oklahoma, actually in my office, and this is April. I had somebody write me today and says, what's involved with your live training in Oklahoma? And the title of it is From Suffering to Thriving, which basically means it's a seminar we're going to teach you and instruct those of you who'd like to help people in pain how to address your pain, how to address your trauma, how to change those, and as you change those, it allows the body to start changing with the mental shifts. So it's a 7-day course. And what you're going to get in the course, you'll get good training. You're going to have experiences that will actually change your health, your life, and your mental stuff. And it'll have an effect on your body. So I'm going to show you how the brain works. I'm going to show you how to change it. And you get to practice healing and changing yourself. And I will pull people up. We'll do a lot of work in the class. And also we have practitioners who will also be there to help you after hours to be able to work with you and help make the shift and changes. It's a game changer, you know, and I could tell you hundreds of stories of people who came to, it's basically a Heal Your Body seminar, but it's also from suffering, and that's mental suffering, physical suffering, relationship suffering, financial suffering, and we're able to change some big things in your life. And again, understanding the mental mechanics, you know, because when you fear something, the weird thing about fears is, first of all, when you fear it, you're making up a movie in your head. You're imagining the worst possible things. And that's called an affirmation. And the fear keeps you in the loop of the misery and you never get out. And I'm sure you probably remember times that you weren't like that and life was good. But since you had something happen, either a medical trauma or a physical trauma, or an emotional trauma, the survival system you have within yourself keeps replaying it for fear that it's going to happen again. But the weird thing is, it's guaranteed to happen again because you keep playing it over and over again. So in this training, you get to learn how to change yourself, update your memories, being able to start creating a new lifestyle for yourself. Unlike other systems, you know, like there's a system called DNRS, and what they want to do is focus on positive. But the truth is, just like with a diet, the diet says, stay on this diet. When you get off of the diet, what happens? All the weight comes on. When you get off of the trying to be positive, when you get off of it, the other memories of the negativity overtake it, you get sick, or could even get worse. So what we're going to do is go to the cause, which is the cause of all problems, which is memory. And making peace with those memories and redesigning your memories, it'll create a new life for you. So, I mean, we've worked with so many people, like Rose Hartgrove, for example. She came to one of the trainings. She had lupus, severely emotionally traumatized, has a lot of stresses and worries. And of course, her body is just giving up with all the pressure. In a wheelchair, she came. And of course, she wanted to do a session with me, and I couldn't, so I pointed out a couple of practitioners. She got a session, and when she rolled out, actually she was in a wheelchair, she rolled out of that session, she noticed that her lupus symptoms were disappearing, and that was in August. And in February, she came to Oklahoma to do the same course again, and in the course, she kept getting a phone call from her doctor about 2 or 3 times. And of course, she went to see the doctor before she came to Oklahoma. And she's walking now. She's not in a wheelchair. And he says on the answering machine, he says, there's no sign of lupus in your blood system. And that's after 6 months. Now, it wasn't because of one session. It's because she's using a system that actually updates the memories of the mind, and the body follows. And you don't have to be a rocket scientist to know this. All you gotta do is think of something good, remember a good time, and you feel good. And you can do the same thing with the bad. But if your brain captures and holds a lot of unpleasant experiences or fears or worries, and you keep replaying it, it's going to wear you out. You know, Dr. Eric, he said, you know, people come with ulcers in their stomach, and the doctor look at it and says, you got a bad stomach. But he says, why don't you ask a different question? Like, what in your life that you're worrying about, fearing? And that causes the stomach to start wearing out its lining because of this stress. I mean, you know this logically. So the way to get a better life is to change what's in your mind. Change how you see the world. Change how you perceive yourself. Change how you hold the past. And as you do that, health gets better. Of course, this is April. April is a big month for me. This is my life changed in April. Not only was I born on April the 15th, which was a big change for me as well, but that's the month I bought the tapping course. And from this tapping course, it helped me start to learn how the brain actually works. It helped me figure out programs and processes to create changes in your life. And so what we're doing in the month of April, we do it every year, is that we give a big discount, 30% off of anything on fastdrift.com, except one, and that is on my sessions. My sessions are 50% off. So if you got some big scary stuff, or you got stuff that you don't know how to handle, you don't know what to do, let me help you. And again, the reason why I'm doing this is because I care. And another thing is, this changed my life, and I want to help you change your life. We have a lot of amazing programs that we offer. You Can Change Yourself courses for everyone. It's the master course showing you how your brain works, showing you how to heal yourself. If you can't come to Oklahoma, take an online course. You've got to do something different. You've been doing the same thing over and over again, and you're still getting the same result. Let's do something different. This is going to the real cause. This is no Band-Aid. This is not pretending like it doesn't exist. We're going to the real cause, and we'll help you. And don't be afraid. The past is over. Be excited, be curious, and be persistently using what actually does work. And that's what I'm here for you. So pack your bags, go to the fastdrift.com, get you something and do it. Did you hear that last part? And do it. If you're afraid, clean it up, work through it, tap it away, learn how to take changes. If you're still worried about it, have one of my practitioners or have me help you clean up the stuff that keeps you from moving forward, and we'll help you create a better life. You deserve it. And I don't know about you, I'm not getting any younger, and I want my future to be a lot brighter than what I used to have. And for me personally, it is. I'm living a life beyond what I ever thought possible. And it's because I did one thing and did it consistently, and that is keep working on myself and changing what I hold within me. You deserve that too. And it's time to do something else. Stop rehearsing and start replaying what you don't want. Clean up what you don't want, redesign what you do want, and walk in those shoes. And we'll help you do that. Another great thing coming to Oklahoma, like I said, Guthrie is the first capital of Oklahoma. Later on, they moved it to Oklahoma City, but it's got a lot of cool old buildings. They got a lot of antique stores. They got a nice museum. It's just an amazing place. And my ranch, which we have Marshall Ranch right here, about 15 minutes away. And this is where we're going to build our retreat training facility. We don't have it built yet. We've only been here for a little bit. And we got longhorn cows. We got amazing atmosphere. The energy's good. It's just a cool place to be. So we'll come out and visit during the week as well. So listen, guys, all you have is you. The rest of your life could be brighter if you change what you hold within you. So learn to like yourself, be kind within yourself, and whatever you do up here, you see and get out there. So come join me some way, somehow. And of course, like I said, the 15th of April is when all the sales end, and we won't have it again for another year. You've got to do something different. Don't you agree? Something different. All right, guys, we'll talk to you later. Peace.